In the previous lecture, we have seen the event propagation. Now in some scenarios, we need to avoid the propagation in the DOM tree. For that, the event object has a method called stop propagation. By using this method, we can actually avoid an event from reaching its ancestor element. In other words, we can stop the event propagation by using this method. Let's go to the code and I will remove the event capturing for the div event. Now I will receive the event object, that is E, from the parameters of the handle button click event, and I will call the e.stopPropagation method inside the function. Let's save and check. Now I'll click on the button and the alert pop-up appears with the text "button is clicked." Now if I click on the close button, then the pop-up is closed and the alert of div is clicked is not appearing. It means that the event of the div is not triggered. Here, once we click on the button, the onClick event triggers and the handle button click function gets called. Now in that function, the e.stopPropagation method is called, so it prevents the event from bubbling further in the DOM tree. As a result of this, clicking on the button shows a single alert pop-up rather than both of them, that is one for div and one for button. Now to check whether the propagation of the event is stopped or not, we can use the isPropagationStopped method from the event object. This method will return a Boolean value. If the propagation of the event is stopped, then it will return true, else it will return false. So in the handle button click function, let me console log the value of e.isPropagationStopped. Let's save and check the output. I'll open the console. Now let me click on the button, and in the console you can see that the value of e.isPropagationStopped method is true. This is because we have stopped the propagation of the event in the DOM tree. If I remove the e.stopPropagation method from the function, then the value of e.isPropagationStop will be false. Let's check that. So as you can see, we are getting the value false. So this means that the event is propagating to the ancestor elements. So if I click on the close button of this alert, then you can see the alert of div is also popping up. So this was all about how to stop event propagation using the e.stopPropagation method.